In this lesson, we will look at characters 305 through 312, the 1,000 character classic, the 1,500-year-old Chinese classic in which no characters are repeated. In the last lesson, we looked at lines 75 and 76, which state that gloriously laid foundations can have an unlimited influence. In this lesson, we look at lines 77 and 78, which state that excelling in studies can lift us into governing positions. Let's look at line 57, character by character. The first character here means study or learn. The next means ample or excellent. The third character means climb. The last one here means official or serve. The translation reads, excel in learning, ascend to official positions. Now let's hear it pronounced. You hear it from a recording in Korean, Japanese, and Chinese.
하구 등사
学優等し
学优登士
I'll play this one more time.
하구 등사
学優等し
学优登士
On to line 78. The first character here means absorb or administer. The next means duty or post. The third character means follow. The last one here means govern. The translation reads, take on responsibilities, engage in political affairs. Now let's hear it pronounced.
섭직종정
摂食重生
设职从政
I'll play that one more time.
섭직종정
摂食重生
设职从政
Let's look at a few radicals or components. First, look at 308. The left side means person, the right side can mean servant or officer, or in Japanese it means samurai. Anyway, taken together, it makes sense that it means servant or official. Next, look at 309 and 310. That's the ear radical that I've highlighted. It appears on its own later in the classic. Then in 311, we have the radical for go on the left, along with two people on top of walk or foot or stop. Again, it's easy to see how this means follow. Finally, in 312, we have the component on the left that means correct or right, and then the radical that means hit or strike on the right. So taken literally, the characters suggest that governing is hitting the people to keep them correct or to keep them in line. So here are the two lines from this lesson. Take a look for a few moments and see if you recognize some of the radicals or components. Okay, let's move on. Based on the 8 characters of these two lines, I've come up with a word list. I've tried to select words that are common and relevant to Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. Now you hear the words spoken in each language. Educational institute, school.
학원
学院
学院
Chemistry.
化学
科学
化学
Victory, superior.
우승
優勝
优胜
Graceful, elegant.
우미
弓
优美
Climb a mountain.
등산
登山
登山
Register.
등록
登録
登录
Employee.
직원
職員
职员
Politics.
정치
政治
政治
Government.
정부
政府
政府
Have a look one more time at the words of this lesson. See which ones you remember. In this last lesson, we looked at lines 77 and 78 for characters 305 to 312. In the next lesson, we'll look at lines 79 and 80, which mention an apple or pear tree and the recitation of a eulogy.
천자문
千字文 千字文
As always, I remind you that my own knowledge of these languages is not substantial, so if you notice a mistake or omission, let me know in the comments. If you have a question, also put that in the comments, and hopefully I or somebody can get back to you. Explore other videos in this channel devoted to the 1000 character classic. I will eventually be introducing all 250 lines of this classic poem. I will also be making videos about my study methods and other aspects of the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean languages. I wish you happy and productive language studies.